Welcome to Hotline on Radio Jamaica. Talk with substance. Radio Jamaica, active for the good of our nation.
Thank you, listeners. We're back with you on the hotline. I'm just seeing a report carried by the Gleaner about a case to which I drew your attention in or around 2020, about early January, a decision of the Honorable Miss Justice Judith Pusey, and it's about a complex that's being built at Montrose Road. At the time, the Honorable Judge ordered that the structure is to be demolished because of the breach of the restrictive covenants which were contained in the certificate of title, and that there was to be a conversion to a single residence dwelling in line with the covenants on the title. I now see the Gleaner in the last couple minutes has brought a story that says the Court of Appeal has overturned that decision of Justice Pusey. I'm trying to get my hand on the Court of Appeal decision, but it appears that perhaps the structure will not, the order for demolition maybe no longer stands. As soon as I have the decision, then I'll see what I can get through for you. But it's time for Inside Banking with NCB. Happy to have joining me now Misha Rae, who is Head Client Experience Digital Channels at the Contact Center. Welcome, Misha Rae. Can you hear me? Hi.
Thank you.
Good to have
Thanks
you.
for having me.
More than welcome. Right, so go right ahead and tell me, we're talking about NCB Assist and other self-serve channels. Yeah.
Okay. So at NCB, we're always looking for ways to improve our service and experience for our customers, right?
Mm-hmm.
So we aim to offer the most convenient channels and to conduct banking services in a safe and secured way. And as such, we continuously aim to innovate and improve our digital channels through self-serve. So you may be wondering, what is self-serve?
Mm-hmm.
It's really the ability to do everyday banking on alternate channels rather than having to visit the branches or calling our customer care center and speaking to an agent.
Mm-hmm.
So you can do all of this at your convenience.
Yes. So tell us about the very many channels that are available. I know we've been speaking about some of them over the course of the last couple of months, but tell us some more.
Right, so we have numerous self-serve channels available. Some options are, for example, online banking, including the mobile app. That is, of course, for your everyday transaction. For example, transfers or paying bills. If it is that you've lost your phone, it was damaged or it was stolen, you may self-serve through or token management portal that's online. So you don't need to call us. You're able to do all of this. If you get a new phone for your birthday, you're able to go online and just transfer that. There is NCB Assist for raising complaints or raising a request. So, for example, any complaints related, for example, like an ABM, or if it is that you want to add a card, you're able to do that through NCB Assist.
Mm-hmm.
We also have the Manage My Card website that if it is that you want to dispute a transaction or you want to block a card, you are able to go on and do that on your own without calling us. We also
what kind of card? Debit or credit card?
Credit cards right now.
Okay.
We're working on the debit card.
Want to dispute or block a card? Mm-hmm.
Right. We have our NCB live chat agent. So if it is that you go onto the JNCB website, or even if you log into your mobile app, you'll see that a little icon that pops up. You're able to just engage with an agent right there and then, and they're able to assist you where necessary with that. Again, it saves time. You're here.
Yeah.
You're at work. You're hosting your program. You're able to multitask while you do that. We have our IVR, that's our interactive voice response.
Oh.
So if it is that you do happen to call the contact center, you don't even need to get as far as speaking to our agents, because our system is so interactive and intuitive that you're able to conduct certain transactions. For example, pay your bills again or check your balance.
Really?
So yes. And this is based on the information that you enter. It connects with our system, and then we're able to give you, I mean, of course, we have to validate you, and then we can share the information with you. You just got a new, you just got a new card or replaced card, a credit card. You're able to go on to the jncb.com/activate to activate your card. Numerous. If you want to open an account, you don't have to go in. Well, if you want to open an account, you can start the process online. If you want to apply for a loan, you have for an auto loan, you can go to drive.jncb.com, or if it is a mortgage that you want to apply for, you can go to myhome.jncb.com. So these are numerous ways in which we're able to self-serve.
Right. So let's drill down some more. You listed all of them. Let's just make sure that people know what they can use for what. I think the first one you mentioned was the online banking. So registration, we need to register for that, or remind us how it works, what we can sign up for.
So of course, these self-serve channels, there are various benefits. They're convenient. You're able to save on fees. They're safe. You don't have any wait time. So for example, the online banking, signing up is easy. So to gain access, all you have to do is visit the jncb.com to get started. You register and manage your RSA token. That's, well, if you're switching from a physical token to a virtual RSA, on the mobile app, you're able to view your transaction history, make your bill payments, open an account, update your information.
Yes.
And NCB Assist is located in online banking, so you're able to, again, raise a complaint or a service request.
Remind us what the NCB Assist is.
I say NCB Assist is a saving grace, right? In terms of you're able to self-serve. You log on to the portal. If you look on the top right-hand corner, you'll see it. So it allows you to, if you're having an online query or even related to online banking or ABM, you're able to create your log. You're able to track it, and you can monitor in terms of how it is progressing. So we want to give customers, access to the dependable, convenient, easy to use digital options, and that's how NCB Assist really came about.
And then give us is there a 3-step process that we need to follow or to have in mind when we're using the NCB Assist?
So it's so easy to use in terms of when you log on to your personal online banking profile, you look to the top right corner, and you'll see where it says Help and Services menu, and then you click there. You select NCB Assist, and then it loads a page that comes up with all the myriads of service requests and complaints. And then you can go through and select which one is more applicable to you.
Right. And is it only available for special types of queries or support, or can it be used for things outside of any conceivable problem that an NCB customer can think about?
Almost any problem now, and of course on a daily basis we continue to improve to add more, right? So for example, what you're able to go there to get assistance with now is if it is that you want to report a duplicated card payment or failed bill payment or issues with your online banking, you want an account statement, or if you went to the ATM and your card was captured, you're able to report that. And of course, if you want to just provide provide experience, then feedback on your service experience, then that can be done. And this can be done anywhere in the world. The power is in the customer's hand to take action for these requests at their convenience.
Right.
And again, once you go in, after you've logged these, you're able to track and monitor.
Yes. And then we spoke about the credit card. I think you mentioned if you want to block a card with the Manage My Website and so forth, you could do that. What if you actually lose your credit card? Which one of the self-serve channels do we use to make a report or whatever we need to do?
But it is urgent. Imagine you lose your credit card, you're going to go in a panic, like, who has my card? Is somebody out there using my card? what you can do is log on immediately. There are two options where you are able to log into your mobile app and you can block your card, or you can visit the managemycard.jncb.com where you can go on and block the card as well. And then it will automatically, you're able to replace the card right there and then as well.
Oh, so you lock that one and it can issue, or it can commence the process of a new one being prepared for you by the bank?
Right. But when you block the card, then the investigations will have to start to see what's happening. Why was it blocked?
Yeah.
Right. But at least it prevents, it's secure and safe in terms of if it is that someone else found your card, they aren't able to use it because you would have blocked your card.
Right.
Yes.
So we go to managemycard.jncb.com, but can we not log on to just jncb.com and find a drop down somewhere that we could manage the card from there?
Well, what you can do, if you log into your mobile app, you are able to do that. It comes right up. Yes, so that's another option, an easy option.
Right. And the chat box that you told us about now. I think I've seen that, and sometimes the people who are there remind us the hours of the service because it's not an all-nighter. What are the times of operation?
So it's 7 a.m. to 10 p.m. On a daily basis. So these are agents who are, behind the platform, and they're readily available to assist you. We recently launched introduced live chat feature for the business customers as well. So the business online bank, this is on business online banking. So those customers are able to communicate directly with our reps who will assist with resolving any issues real time during the course of the session.
Real time,
so
between 7 a.m. to 10 p.m.?
For business online banking, the timing is a little bit different. That is from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m.
Okay.
We just launched 2 weeks ago, so we are, as we go along and have more business customers on it, then we will extend the hours.
Right. So
and that's Monday to Friday. Right.
Tell me about all of these self-serve channels. I think I spoke to you about the SME, the CX, the hub as well. That's an additional one.
Yes, there's a SME CX hub. This is for business customers. They're able to do certain, email SMECXHub@jncb.com just to have their transactions or make a request for transactions to be done. So a response is guaranteed within 24 hours, and we go ahead and take action.
Right. Anything else you want to tell us? Because that's an array of self-serve channels you have there.
As it relates to, digital channels, we have the IVR. The IVR, of course, you can go on, you pay your bills, you check your balance, you're able to activate and pin your credit card. Another option, just to remind you, if it is that you want to visit a branch for any reason or another, we encourage you to book online. Visit www.jncb.com/branches to make an appointment prior.
Good. We're really coming into the 21st century now, Misha Rae. Thank you so much. All the best to you and your team. Have a great weekend.
All right.
That's Misha Rae.
Thank you.
Yes, take care. Head Client Experience Digital Channels and Contact Center. That's Inside Banking with NCB.